Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I did have an okay night's sleep, and I felt an urge to dress up today because I have my period. I always feel like shit when I do. I woke up with a headache, and sometimes, this, mother life when you spend the weekends like in front of the TV, like I just feel an urge to, like put some light in it and like feel glamorous. So I do that with you. After this, we're gonna go out in the forest for a barbecue. Wonderful. I feel so grateful for the life I live today. I've been, I was at the funeral on Friday or Thursday, and it was with a friend of mine since my early 20s. We spent a lot of time together then, and then she had a baby and she lived, elsewhere. And it really, took me back to then, when we were like insecure, we were struggling with, overcoming different obstacles, and I just, like, when I saw her with her family, her husband and her 2 children that are amazing, I just felt like I got so filled with warmth and happiness, because there is something good out there. She lost her mother really early. Her mother died from cancer, and it's just amazing and wonderful to see someone build up their life, in a wonderful, beautiful way, and have people, caring around her. I got very grateful when I saw that. I also think, I am in the early days of forming, my family. I have my family with my parents and my sister, and now I'm forming a family with my husband and our children. And I got really, encouraged that it works, when I saw them together there. And it was really beautiful and hopeful, and it's just, I've been digesting it, and I feel very, enthusiastic for the days to come with my family and what we're forming and building. So I feel very grateful to be a bonus mother and a wife, and we have a strange constellation, as I think many families do nowadays, and it is never easy. I don't think it's easy to have a family, and I think it's really easy to blame the circumstances if you're, especially like if you're in a splintered family. But yeah, it's wonderful, really. It's really rewarding, and really, I'm growing very much as a human being from being in this situation. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm also very grateful to all my amazing patrons that supports me in a way that I could never have imagined. They support me financially, which is magical, and they also support me throughout my life. Today I feel like a bloated elephant. I have my period, I feel like fat, and all those things that I think every woman feel when they're on their period. And the idea was just thinking back, because I started Patreon like 6 months before I got pregnant, and then I got pregnant, and I filmed like every day throughout my pregnancy and after the pregnancy, and I never felt pretty. I had this huge belly, and like it was a strange time to also record every day and try to be a yoga teacher. But thanks to your support, it was lovely and easy and fun. So I feel very, very grateful for that. Thank you for being with me through the whole time, and for sometimes reminding me that my pregnancy was really difficult. I was struggling with migraines like every day when I was pregnant, and it's so easy to forget those things. So yeah, I feel like I have the most, caring and wonderful online family too, and that is such a privilege. I also feel very grateful for it's such a strange thing to say, but I am grateful that I am a recovering addict, because having access to the 12-step program makes life amazing. So I feel very grateful that I am a recovering addict, I'm not grateful that I'm an addict, but I'm grateful that I am a recovering one, because living in the 12-step program every day really gives me a perspective of life that I am happy to live with. I think it's so easy to take life for granted and to really focus on the things we don't have. And I feel like I can't afford that in my life, because then I might go back to, substances abuse, and I pray that that's never gonna happen. So that's why I'm working in this program daily. And I'm very grateful to have that in my life, those tools and those people. I have a fellowship of amazing people that supports me when shit hits the fan, as it does in life, because that's how life is. And I was also reminded about that when I visited my friend, and I talked to her, and I talked to her brother and husband, and every one of us goes through so much, and it's so easy to compare your inner part, what's going on inside you, with what you see with other people on their outside, and that's not close to reality, because every one of us is going through different things, and I think we always think that we are in the worst situation, and we're not, so I just felt I'm very grateful that I'm aware of that. Now we're going to do some yoga. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten up your back. We're gonna do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're gonna do the hip row. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Beautiful. We are gonna do the frog too. So come down here and straighten up your back and breathe. Come down and come to the butterfly. Straighten up your back and exhale, bend forward. Inhale, come up and come to Taylor's position. Roll your shoulders back, close your eyes, focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There's nothing that has been, nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Paramatmane Namaha Sri Patanjala Yogadarsharam Atasamadipadaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tatadrashtu Sarupe Vashtanam Vrittisarubhya Mittanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Klishta Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish this class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day. To your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out there and do it. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.